From Southern Maryland's weather leader, this is a JB Weather Alert.
Hello and good afternoon. I am Forecaster John Bordash, sitting with you right before 2 o'clock at 1:44 to give you an update on the what looks to be a growing severe weather threat across the region as we head on over into this afternoon and this evening. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Southern Maryland, so Calvert, Charles, and St. Mary's counties, as well as parts of the northern neck going down towards King George and Westmoreland counties in Virginia. And this goes until 8 o'clock. So we have no active warnings in our immediate region right now. It's just the watch. So remember our taco graphic. So no active tornadoes or severe thunderstorms or tacos right now. We're looking at the ingredients right now and seeing how they could combine across our region. I do want to take you on over to live William Richmond Inc. radar right now. And this right now is going to be our primary area of storminess that we're watching. It's a developing storm complex that extends from about Fredericksburg, Virginia, down towards Richmond. And actually down towards Richmond, just moments ago, a tornado warning was issued. This includes the northern parts of the Richmond metro area for this red polygon here, and that's a tornado warning going until 2:15. And that's going to need to be something we're monitoring as well. The primary risk today will come from damaging winds, potentially upwards of 65 miles per hour, along with the threat of locally heavy rain. The threat of hail is pretty low today, and the threat of tornadoes is low, but it's not zero, as we see right now down towards the Richmond area. So with that in mind, we will be monitoring, especially across our southern zones, the northern neck, maybe even far southern St. Mary's County, to have a non-zero threat of a spin-up. And what does non-zero mean? Exactly that. We're not talking a 0% chance of a tornado, but the chance is maybe like a 1 or 2% chance. Granted, our typical chance on any given day is like 0.02, right? So it is something to note. It's not a huge threat, but it's something we will continue to monitor. If I take you on over towards Futurecast quickly, and this would be a run from a couple days ago. Let me get the newest run loaded here into our system. There we go. You see it has our line of thunderstorms kind of breaking apart a little bit and gradually working its way to the east. I have it stopped here right around 4 o'clock this afternoon, and you can see the primary focus of the severe weather will be just to our south. So right now, Richmond's under the gun. I do think it will be from about Tappahannock, Virginia, or from about, let's say, Kings Dominion down there in Caroline County to the south. But we are on that northern edge, and as we put this back into motion, you can see that it has a couple of rounds of some locally heavy rain, some of those thunderstorms that could be severe, pushing on through, and that continues into tonight, going towards 10, 11 o'clock, another round of rain potentially moving on through, and potentially again after midnight. Let me take you back on over here towards live radar, and what I do want to show you also is the cloud cover, and I want to throw these temperature readings on for you right now. Where we've seen most of the cloud cover today, temperatures are cooler. Temperatures are only in the 80s northwest of DC. In our local area, though, where we've seen some pretty decent clearing, we've gotten pretty hot, pretty humid. That started at like 8 o'clock this morning with heat indices above 90. The air temperature right now is approaching 90 degrees at Pax River down towards St. And it goes down into parts of Virginia. That means with the heat and humidity and the sunshine, our atmosphere is becoming somewhat unstable, so we're looking at thunderstorm energy beginning to develop in the atmosphere. And if these storms are able to bubble up, there's going to be enough thunderstorm energy for them to tap into, for them to become strong to severe. The question is, are they going to be able to tap in? And if they do, again, they could become severe. Right now, the greatest threat is down to the south. That's where we have that tornado warning for parts of the Richmond metro area, and that goes until 2:15. But we're going to need to watch this entire initial storm complex. How does this develop as it pushes eastward? If I put this back into motion, you can see how this has been progressing here over the last hour. But this likely won't be it. We have additional storms firing back here towards the Blue Ridge to the southwest of Charlottesville, and we'll need to monitor how those develop and as they move eastward, because that could potentially give us another round of thunderstorms if we could see enough northern development with that. So stay weather aware this afternoon and evening. We do have a much quieter weekend on tap compared to this week, much cooler as well. Now that full 10-day forecast out for you in a little bit. You can always access my content at jbweather.net. You can always access interactive JB Weather Radar and Futurecast at jbweather.net/radar. In the meantime, I'm Forecaster John Bordash. Thank you for joining me right now. If we get any warnings, any alerts, any updates that need to get passed along, I'll be back here with you live. Otherwise, I'll be posting all afternoon and evening on Facebook and on Twitter at JB_weather to keep you one step ahead of these storms and to give you that peace of mind to know what's going on. In the meantime, Forecaster John Bordash, thank you for joining me right now, and hopefully we don't have to meet again, but if we do, you know where to find me. Stay safe and have a nice one.
Check the forecast anytime online at jbweather.net.